What was your reaction to seeing all the people here today?
I was scared because I don't like talking to people. I'm not very social.
But was it cool to see so many people excited to see
Yes.
your work?
Yeah, that was cool.
And it took you, how long to make it?
About 6 months. 3 of them were in the summer, so we're kind of more than every weekend. And then for the other 3 months, it was just mostly finishing up the details and the top.
What's the hardest part of a project like that?
Making sure you actually finish it. They can get boring at points, considering that it is all the same thing, just over and over. And it was still fun, but it got dull at times, and yeah, it was hard to make sure that it got finished.
Sure. And you had basically just photos and some blueprints to work off of?
We just had photos. We did not have blueprints. We did not have a picture of the back, so we just made it the same as the front. Yeah, we just had 5 photos. Mom made a short scale thing, which was easy to work with. Yeah, that's really all we had.
Yeah, and you know, how do you order for something like that? Did you have to first figure out how many pieces you needed, then work with Lego?
We estimated how many pieces we needed, and there's a site called bricklink.com where you can order individual pieces from just people around the world. So I'm pretty sure we sold out at least one of their pieces. And yeah, they just shipped to our house, and then we got them and they started building.
How many hours? You said it took you about 6 months, but how many hours do you think you worked on it?
Too many. I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know how many hours.
Yeah.
Somewhere like 200.
Wow. So if you were working on a day, would it be a couple hours at a time or like half hours?
A couple hours at a time, and usually I would do the design part if we needed a new part, and then Mom would just do the actual building, and I'd help out with that. So yeah, it took a good chunk out of our day each time.
And is it cool to think that something you made is going to be part of the hospital centennial this year?
Yes, definitely. Yeah.
And on display for everybody to see?
Yes.
Think you'll come back and visit?
Maybe. Because, yeah, Dad wants to see it, so I think I'm going to come back.
Sure. And this isn't the only Lego project you've ever done. What else have you done?
Correct. I have made a Rube Goldberg machine, which is a machine that is way too complicated to perform a very simple task. And I've also made a bank from the movie Public Enemies. It's actually a real bank in Oshkosh, and that was cool. What else have I made? I'm planning to make a frog temple and a lagoon from a comic I read called Homestuck. And I've also made a library, but that was pretty mediocre.
And I saw you got to talk to some of the executives from Findorf. What did you think of that?
That was cool. They offered me to come look at one of their workplaces in the summer, or come back to their building and watch the design team work. I thought that was cool.
Yeah. Do you know what you want to be when you grow up?
An architect, an engineer, or a musician, or all 3.
So this could be the start of something big for you.
Yep.
Good deal. Anything else you want to add?
Nope.